Hi everybody, it's me, Mitchell Trench, and welcome to MJT Reviews Eurovision Song Contest 2016 Stockholm. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the host country, Sweden.
If I were sorry, I'd give you all the glory. If I was sorry, if I were sorry.
This song is called If I Was Sorry and is sung by Frans. I just want to quickly say thank you for liking my Facebook page if you have, MJT Reviews. If you haven't, please like my Facebook page, MJT Reviews, where there's lots of bonus information about Eurovision related stuff, including videos that are seen only on my Facebook page. So, getting to the review of Sweden. At first, I must admit, I wasn't a fan of this song for Eurovision. I thought it was a nice song, but I thought it was a nice chill song. And I could tell that Frans is a great singer with a super unique voice that's very mature sounding for someone who is just 17 years old. Like, for 17 years old, he sounds like he has a singing voice that's been developed and sung by a 40-year-old or something like that. Like, it's just amazing how young he is and how mature he sounds in his kind of, unique development of his singing voice. It's amazing. I thought that this song was too little and too mellow for Eurovision, which is actually really funny because for Sweden, their songs are always really big, epic, power ballad, or even if not power ballad, it's like, boom, epicness. I will be popular, I will be popular. My body wants you, girl, my body wants you, girl. Get you wet, popular. Anyway, and this time it was super chill, I didn't watch Melodillen Festival. Really different take for Sweden. But you know what? It's one of those songs that's a grower. So the more and more I listened to it, and I was like, wow, I'm not sorry. The more and more I realized how hooky the song actually is. And I like the sound that the guitar makes in the bridges. It's like, bring, bring, bring.
Wouldn't take the break to breathe until I got close enough.
It kind of just gives it this other type of dynamic, and that's what I was going to say. In this song, there's so much dynamic. When you think, at first I thought there was not, but then I realized, yeah, there is a lot of dynamic. Also, Frans is quite captivating, especially for someone who has like mid-range vocals. He's very skillful to be that captivating, and you really listen to him. And I was really listening to the lyrics, and I was really listening to what his emotion in the song. Really captivating. Like, a really good example was in the second bridge. He really brought it and kind of had like an equivalent to what a belt would be like. He really captivated your attention, and he's such a different dynamic in the second bridge compared to the first bridge he had.
I'd run 1,000 miles, wouldn't stop until I tried. Wouldn't take the break to breathe until I got close.
The chorus, if I were sorry, it's really hooky. At first you're like, oh, the song is a little bit like basic, and then you walk around, spend the day, you're like, if I'm not sorry. You have the shopping trolley, if I'm not sorry. Damn it. The more I think of it, and the more I hear it at the end as well, I was like, actually, I could see the big lights behind. I could see the flashing lights and the big stage direction and confetti if they want to, with him being like, if I'm not sorry. Like, I could really see this being a big song. And it's not actually a little song like I originally thought. So the lyrics, when you really listen to the lyrics, they're quite humbling. You think it's an apology song, you think it's a love song, but he's like, I'm not sorry. I hate you. I don't know if he hates the person, but he's just saying like, I did all these bad things. If I was sorry, I'd be like, trying really hard to make it up to you, but guess what? I'm not sorry. Nope.
If I were sorry, but I'm not sorry, no.
I love that bit at the end. How many times do you feel like you just want to be evil to someone? You're like, and I'm not even sorry. Okay. It's a really different take on a song. How many times do you hear songs where it's like about apologies and I still love you and I wish I could take it back. He's like, I have no remorse. I did some pretty bad things, and guess what? I don't care. I'm proud of them. So I'm like, okay, well done. A different kind of song, Swedish songwriters are so good. really, I can see why. Sweden is the second most popular country in Eurovision now, with 6 wins. I'd say they're probably the most successful country of our century. You know, they just do so well. They've won so many times. I think this is their 3rd win in the 21st century. So half of their wins have been in this century, whereas when you look at Ireland, all their wins have been in last century, and most of their wins were in the 90s, and same as United Kingdom, and Luxembourg ain't even in this competition anymore for quite some time. So they're definitely the most successful of the century. When they're not hashtag winning, they're hashtag runner-up. Or third, second, first is like their thing. You'll see Sweden there. It's so understandable because they're just so good at music outside of Eurovision as well. And they make their Eurovision so huge. You know, they have such a brilliant national selection show, which is probably equally as well known as Eurovision now. It's similar, and Italy has a similar thing like that. But yeah, very well done to Sweden. It'll be interesting to see how it ranks in the grand final. And all the best with Eurovision this year. Lots of love to Petra Mede and Hans, who's also hosting with her. I know it's going to be good with Petra Mede hosting. It's going to be good. So anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more Eurovision reviews from myself. And also, please like my Facebook page, MJT Reviews, to see more additional bonus info, including live videos from myself. So, please stay tuned, because coming up next is Cyprus. Until then, bonsoir Europe, and bye-bye.